Have you ever wondered if there's a way to lose weight that's as effective as it is unconventional? Today, we're diving into the intriguing world of dry fasting, a method that mimics starvation to trigger various genes that help burn fat, improve longevity, and even enhance cardiovascular health. But here's the catch. It involves no food and no water. Sounds dangerous. Let's uncover the truth and see how this ancient practice could potentially revolutionize modern weight loss strategies. The concept of dry fasting: when you fast, you activate genes that not only promote weight loss, but also improve overall health. But what happens when you take it a step further with dry fasting? Historically, during times of famine and drought, our ancestors had to adapt, and these adaptations are encoded in our genes. In fact, there are over 50 different genes that protect us from dehydration and provide numerous health benefits, including a decreased risk of cancer. The science behind dry fasting. Let's delve deeper into the science. Our bodies are incredibly adaptive. When faced with food scarcity, our metabolism slows down, and we start using stored fat for energy. This process is known as ketosis. Dry fasting intensifies this process. Without water, your body starts to burn fat more rapidly to generate water internally through a biochemical process called lipolysis. This is a more intense form of fasting where your body switches gears to survival mode, becoming highly efficient in using fat as a primary fuel source. Real-world examples and studies. You might be thinking, dehydration is dangerous, we need water. That's a common belief, but let me share an amazing study with you. Researchers studied birds that can fly across deserts without water. They divided the birds into 3 groups: one with food and water, one with only water, and one with neither food nor water. Astonishingly, the dry fasting group generated 6 times more water internally, and the group that only drank water and burned more fat. This phenomenon isn't just limited to birds. Humans can also benefit from dry fasting. A study conducted in Russia found that people who engaged in regular short-term dry fasting experienced significant health improvements, including reduced inflammation, better blood sugar control, and enhanced cardiovascular health. Benefits and mechanisms. When fat is metabolized with oxygen, it produces water, which is why these birds, and potentially humans, can survive and thrive even without direct water intake. Short-term dry fasting, like 12 hours a day for 30 days, has shown significant health benefits with minimal side effects. So, what exactly happens during a dry fast? During dry fasting, your body undergoes autophagy, a process where damaged cells are broken down and recycled. This cellular cleanup helps remove toxins, reduce inflammation, and even prevent certain diseases. Furthermore, dry fasting can improve insulin sensitivity, making it easier for your body to regulate blood sugar levels. The truth about water: the notion that we must constantly hydrate has roots in marketing campaigns by bottled water companies such as Nestle, Coke, and Pepsi. These campaigns have convinced us that dehydration is our enemy. But think about it. If we followed that logic strictly, we'd never go without food either. It's essential to drink water when you're thirsty, but dry fasting can be a powerful tool when used correctly. To historical perspective, dry fasting isn't a new concept. Many ancient cultures practiced it during religious observances. For instance, during Ramadan, Muslims fast from dawn until sunset without food or water. Studies on Ramadan fasting have shown benefits such as improved lipid profiles, reduced blood pressure, and enhanced mental clarity. This historical context underscores the resilience of the human body and its ability to adapt to periods of abstinence. How to approach dry fasting? To get started with dry fasting, you need to prepare your body. Transition to a low-carb diet to adapt to fat burning. This makes fasting easier as your body shifts its primary energy source to fat, reducing cravings and hunger. Start with water fasting, where you can take supplements like electrolytes and sea salt, before gradually moving to dry fasting. Practical tips for dry fasting. During dry fasting, your body adapts by retaining salt and water more efficiently. Avoid high-intensity exercise and stay in cool environments to prevent excessive sweating and dehydration. 1 day of dry fasting can equate to 3 days of water fasting in terms of benefits. When breaking a fast, reintroduce food slowly, starting with liquids like kefir and bone broth to help fortify your gut. Common misconceptions. Let's address some common misconceptions about dry fasting. Many believe that going without water for even a short period can be harmful. However, if done correctly and for short durations, dry fasting can be safe and beneficial. Always listen to your body and consult with a healthcare professional before starting any new fasting regimen. Case studies and testimonials. Consider the case of people who have successfully incorporated dry fasting into their lifestyle. For example, A 30-year-old woman reported losing 15 pounds in a month and experiencing significant improvements in her skin health and energy levels. Another testimonial from a 45-year-old man highlighted reduced joint pain and better digestion after practicing dry fasting for 3 months. Potential risks and precautions. While dry fasting has many benefits, it's essential to be aware of the potential risks. Dehydration, electrolyte imbalances, and kidney strain are possible if the fast is not done properly. Therefore, it's crucial to start slow, stay informed, and pay attention to your body's signals. Gradual adaptation and proper hydration before and after the fasting periods are key to minimizing risks. Conclusion: dry fasting can force your body to burn more fat by relying on internal water production from fat metabolism. It's a fascinating method with potential for significant weight loss and health improvements. Start by learning about the ketogenic diet to prepare your body for this unique fasting technique. If you're interested in exploring this further, check out the video I've linked here. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more insights and tips on health and wellness.